Hello everyone, my name is Ade. Welcome to my channel. Today I will be discussing my best fragrance finds of 2022. So if you want to hear more about that, stay tuned. Please be sure to like, subscribe to my channel as it will help my channel grow. I'm a new YouTuber. I'm just trying to, do something fun that I really like and really enjoy. And so if you could please be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. I would truly appreciate that. I have been on a vanilla kick, okay, in 2022. And one of my favorite vanillas that I found, that I discovered this year, is St. Barth Vanilla West Indies. So this fragrance to me has vanilla, of course. I smell vanilla and caramel. So those are the main two notes that I smell in here. And it goes on kind of like this. You can't spray this on your clothes. It goes on like a oil, like that, or that's just the texture of it. And so you can only really put it on your skin. Oh my goodness, heaven, sent from heaven. This is so good. My goodness. Okay. So this is another one of my favorite finds of 2022. Okay. And so there's a young lady on YouTube, and she is actually from McAllen, Texas. Her name is Janelle, and she does fragrances in her closet. And I found her channel. I don't know, it just popped up, start watching it. I was like enjoying her content and everything. So I commented. I never think I'm gonna win anything, but I did. I won like a little, giveaway. And one of my favorite fragrances in that giveaway was Escapade Gourmande. Now, I saw this fragrance when it came back in stock, but I was like, you know what? I've been going a little crazy on the blind buys. I need to calm down. I need to start getting more decants, getting more samples, because some of my blind buys I haven't liked, but a lot of them I have liked. And so, yeah, these fragrances, they start to add up, the prices with these niche fragrances. So anyway, I'm very happy to have received this from Janelle. Thank you so much if you're watching. Escapade Gourmande. Basically, when I sprayed it, I'm going to tell you what it smells like. I'm going to spray it on this hand right here. Of course, it's vanilla. It's vanilla. I feel like it's really airy. It's vanilla. It almost smells very similar to the St. Barth's. So what I'm gonna do, yeah, it's a sweet vanilla though. You gotta like sweet. It almost smells like it has that caramel in it, but hold on, let me give you the notes on this one. So the notes on this Escapade Gourmande, and I'm getting these notes from Fragrantica. So this is sugarcane, vanilla, tonka bean, benzoin, and musk. This is so pretty. And so, yeah, that's another one that's on my wish list. And I actually think that I'm probably going to layer it with my St. Barth's, because the St. Barth's is like an oil concentration. I'll put that on my skin and then I'll top it off with this. I think it's going to be a match made. I actually tried it already and it does smell pretty good together. This is going to be my last vanilla. Maybe. I really do enjoy vanillas. And so this year I discovered the House of Xerjoff, and this was my first purchase. I got a sample from Lucky Scent. It's a small little sample. You can't even spray it, do nothing with it, but it was enough to let me know that I need this fragrance in my life, okay? So I bought this fragrance. I went on a trip. I went to Cappadocia, Turkey. The fragrance didn't come back yet. And in the airport in Istanbul, Turkey, they had all of the fragrances. And so I was like, anything I know that they have in the US, I didn't go sniffing on that. I went sniffing on all the things that I know that we cannot find in the US. And One of them is the House of Xerjoff. You can't just walk up to a counter and smell all the Xerjoff fragrances, unfortunately. But anyway, and so I smelled a whole bunch of fragrances. I smelled, these were the ones that I liked and I bought like as soon as I got home. I got Dos Amalfi, I got Italica, and I got Erba Pura. And so when I came home, no, I bought one there. I bought Dos Amalfi there. And then later on, I ordered Erba Pura and Italica. And so this was waiting for me at the door when I got home. The beautiful Dama Bianca. Now, Dama Bianca is a vanilla fragrance, but I've never smelled anything like this. It's just so pretty. This is like a pretty girl fragrance. This is like a wedding day fragrance. This is like, I don't just spray her. You know, I know we shouldn't hold on to our fragrances or whatever, but it has to be like, I gotta be dressed up. I gotta feel real pretty. I gotta like have on all white, you know, I don't know, but smells like vanilla. There's kumquat in here. Not that I really know. I'm starting to get to know my fragrances a little more, so I'm starting to be able to pin out, you know, like pick out the scent, the notes, and kind of like know what a kumquat smells like. I think I have another 1 or 2 fragrances that have kumquat in it. And so on this dry down, which I've never heard anybody talk about this before, but on the dry down, when I was younger, my family's from Nigeria, right? And so, but I was born and raised here in the US. And so when we used to go to the parties and stuff, you know, the adults would have their little drinky drink over there. And so they would let the kids have, we call it a Malta or a malt, whatever you want to call it. And so when I was just smelling this, I was like, something smells like wine on the dry down, like a wine, but there's malt in here. So wine and malt. So that is the part that I smell the most in the dry down, is the malt. It's just a beautiful vanilla fragrance. I don't want to keep rambling on and on and on about this, but like, this is like, this right here made me say, oh, Xerjoff is my favorite. It's my favorite house. Oh my God, yes. I love this fragrance so much. So that is the beautiful Dama Bianca. So another discovery of 2022 that I absolutely loved is this Coastal Carolina Parfums. Okay, this one is called Southern Peach Tea. And when I say that this has become my favorite peach fragrance, it is so beautiful. And so I started off with this. I think this is like a, I don't know if it's a 15 or a 30 ml, just to try it out. Okay, ordered it off their website. I loved it. And I think this is what I did in just a few days. And I just went ahead and bought the 100 ml immediately. Okay. And so I think this one runs for, the 100 ml runs for about $135 US dollars. So anyway, so let me tell you what it smells like. To me, first of all, if I'm at a restaurant, I am ordering tea, period. Whether it's peach tea, mango tea, raspberry tea, and it must be sweet. How do you like your sweet tea? Do you like it sweet or do you like it unsweetened? I don't see how people drink unsweetened tea, but anyway, so that's neither here nor there. But this smells like a realistic peach tea. And initially, like in the opening, I smell like the peel of a lemon. Yeah, I smell like a peel of a lemon. So in my tea as well, I squeeze, you know, lemon in there. And so it's like, it's so realistic to the whole drink. And I can smell like a little hint of mint in there. It's so pretty. I'm telling you, you guys got to get your nose on this. Southern Peach Tea. It's the best thing smoking. And so this is my travel size, and this is my, you know, 100 ml right here. And I actually think I'm probably gonna restock or get me a backup bottle, because sometimes this is out of stock from what I saw online. Love the fragrance. Beautiful, small house, indie house, but this perfume is amazing. Do you hear me? Hear me clearly. Amazing. Okay, so, and this is a Charming California. Okay, I can't even really describe, I can't even smell all the notes in this fragrance, like pinpoint them out. It's blended so well. But to me, the fragrance smells like bubblegum. It smells like bubblegum. Like, that is what it smells like. Rich bubblegum. Like, it's so good. It's kind of like fruity. To me, this fragrance is so expensive. I'm ashamed to even say the price. I won't say the price, just look it up. This fragrance has green tea, rose, bergamot, cardamom, orange blossom, cedar, coriander, jasmine, sandalwood, and lily of the valley. So that is Krigler Charming California. So another find that we actually have a Krigler boutique right here in Houston, Texas. And so I was able to smell so many of the fragrances. I'm glad that I like live in a city where they have a Krigler boutique. And so along with my purchase, I got this sample, and these samples are super duper expensive, but if you go there and you buy perfumes, they give you, you know, a few samples or whatever. So this is another one that I fell in love with, and it's called Eleganter Schwan 06. And this one smells pretty floral, pretty rich. Another perfume that I feel like it just smells like wealth. And let me give you the notes. The notes of Eleganter Schwan 06 are pear, iris, vanilla, rose, sandalwood, lime, and patchouli. And so I think that my biggest mistake with this is that I should have bought the damn perfume while I was there, because the prices went up. I shouldn't have waited on this one. But you know what? It's on my wish list. It's on my wish list. I'm gonna get it. Just don't know when. I can't have it all at one time. But I got this sample that I'm running through, and it's almost finished. It's so beautiful. So those are the two fragrances that I love the most from the house of Krigler. Now, another discovery for 2022 is this house called Bohoboco. And I got the wet cherry liquor, which I love. I did a whole review on cherry fragrances, and so this was included. So this is one of my new favorite cherry scents. And then the other one that I love so much is called Seasalt Caramel. It is so good. And so what it smells like is like it smells like what it says. Like, it's kind of salty. It has caramel in there. It's definitely like a spring or summer scent. I would only wear this when the weather is like more hot, not in cold weather. And also, since I cook with bay leaf, I can smell a little hint of bay leaf in there. It's pretty different and it's pretty good. So these two from the house of Bohoboco stole my heart in 2022. Now I got my very first Louis Vuitton fragrance, and this one, I hope I say it right, is Heures d'Essence. And so this is like, out of all the quote-unquote feminine fragrances, this one was my favorite. in Louis Vuitton. I haven't smelled like the higher end collection in Louis Vuitton. I think I needed to go to a bigger store. I went to the Louis Vuitton in Saks. So, and I kind of like the masculine leaning fragrance more than the feminine ones. Either way. So this is my favorite one, and it's pretty floral. It's pretty spring and summer. I would wear it. Wouldn't wear it in the fall. Wouldn't wear it in the winter. Wouldn't wear it in cold weather at all. So the notes for the Louis Vuitton fragrance are jasmine sandbag, May rose, mimosa. This, I don't even know what it is, what it smells like. It starts with a P, Pittosporum. I don't know what that is. Raspberry, musk, vanilla, and sandalwood. Yeah, so this is so beautiful. I just got it. If you see a common thing with all the fragrances in this video is that, I don't know, maybe I like springy and, you know, summery fragrances, but these are the ones that I've been loving the most. But I got this closer to the end of the summer, and so that's probably why you don't see a dent in there. But next year I will be wearing this down. Okay, yeah, so that's Louis Vuitton Hours d'Essence. Now, I am still learning like what I like in fragrances, like what notes I like and things like that. And so I have fallen in love with plum in fragrances. Like, but the thing is, like, the plum smells like peach to me, and that is in this Parfums de Marly. This is Cassili. And so the thing about Cassili is, like, I've been ignoring your girl. I've been so stuck on Delina La Rose. I even like was about to get Darcy. I got Meliora, but I just kept skipping over her in the stores. Like, I smell, I'm like, that's good, but I never really gave her a fair chance. But honey, when I did, okay, I love her so much. And so it smells peachy to me, but it's actually plum. It's sweet. Don't know how to describe it, but I will give you the notes. Okay, so let's see what Cassili has in her. So that might be, I know that I do like red berries. So Cassili has red currant, floral notes, Bulgarian rose, frangipani, plum, mimosa, petalia. There goes that mimosa again. That mimosa was in that Louis Vuitton fragrance that I just talked about. So maybe, you know, I'm not pretty sure. I can't pin it out, but anyway, it's in there. Mimosa, petalia, vanilla, tonka bean, and sandalwood. So that is the beautiful Parfums de Marly Cassili. Fell in love with her in 2022. The next fragrance that I have adored in 2022 is right here, and that is Casablanca Lily by Byredo. And let me give you the notes, okay? And so the notes, which I love gardenia. So when I was a teen, that is a note between gardenia and tuberose that I know that I loved in perfume. So it has gardenia, it has plum again, it has Indian tuberose, look at that. It has carnation, it has honey, and it has palisander rosewood. I don't know what that is, but it's a wood. So looks like this. Look at the color of this juice. I got 2 of these from a really nice lady at Nordstrom. And let's see here. It is so pretty. This, I wasn't supposed to rub that together, but what the heck. This is my favorite. This has become my favorite Byredo fragrance. Hands down, this is my favorite one. I will be getting a bigger bottle. I will be getting a full-size bottle of this. And that is Casablanca Lily by Byredo. It's so pretty. Again, another fragrance that can be worn in the spring or summertime. So to me, that's when I would wear it. So this year, the House of Sillage came out with a Minnie Mouse fragrance to go with their Disney collection. And they also came out with this sample set, which the sample set looks like this right here. And then it has a sample of Minnie and Mickey, both of the perfumes in here, right? And so House of Sillage always has some pretty good sales or whatever. So I went ahead and they did a sale recently and it was like 55% off. So this is $3.95 retail price, and then it was 55% off. So I had to go ahead and get your boy Minnie. And that's how the bottle looks right there. So cute. Look at it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so this is another one that can be worn in the spring and the summer. I feel like you should wear it in hot weather. And so I get like a coconut. I get like vanilla. So that's what I smell the most, is like coconut and vanilla. It's such a beautiful fragrance. It's not childlike either, even though you would, if you look at the packaging, you would think that this is kind of kiddie. I actually think that this is beautiful. I love things that bling. I love stones. I grew up in Florida, in South Florida. So we would always take trips to Disney World and Tampa Busch Gardens or whatever. So this is giving me all of the childhood memories and Florida vibes. And so I will be rocking this out in the spring and summer. And that's House of Sillage Minnie Mouse. And so, but the one that I loved more than the Minnie Mouse is the Mickey Mouse. But you see, Minnie she's pretty new. And so I think they just did one sale with Minnie Mouse and it was like 30% off. So I'm still waiting for, you know, a bigger sale, you know, maybe 40% off, or who knows, they might do 50. I'll see, because I have too many fragrances, and yeah, so if I could get a little discount, you know, here and there, I'll wait for it. So, but some things, some fragrances I just need it. I smell it, I need it immediately. But I really do love this Minnie Mouse fragrance, and so what I get in this Minnie Mouse fragrance, let me spray it. Gosh, it's so good, it's so good, it's so good, I know. Oh, raspberry, marshmallow, and caramel. That is what I get. This is hands down to me the best House of Sillage fragrance from the house. Sorry about that. My camera battery died, but I'm going to continue on right here. Now, this next fragrance I got a little sample or decant from Scentgift, and this is Nihlo's Fleur Narcotique. And this kind of gives me like a Delina vibes without the rhubarb. Both of them, Delina and this fragrance, also have the same nose perfumer, which is Quentin Biche. He's amazing, and I noticed that I like a lot of his fragrances. But the notes in this perfume is, some people call it lychee, some people call it lychee, whichever one you want to call it, but I'm going to call it a lychee. Bergamot, peach, Poe, orange blossom, jasmine, petalia, musk, moss, and woody notes. So yeah, so I will be getting a full bottle of this. I do believe that this again is a spring and summer fragrance, and also I feel like you can even wear this like on your wedding day too, just like Delina. I believe Delina is a wedding day fragrance as well, and this one too. So it's like It's just perfect. Yeah. So that is another wonderful find of 2022. So this house I just discovered in 2022 as well, through Neiman Marcus, actually, just walking around sniffing on stuff. And so this is the Harmonist Sacred Water. So this year from the Harmonist, I picked up Moon Glory, I picked up Yin Transformation, and I also picked up Sacred Water. But I believe of all the three, I think that this one is my favorite. It's my favorite. And so it gives me like a very fresh floral aquatic feel. That's what it smells like to me. Of course, gonna be worn in the spring and the summer again for me. The lasting power on it is not really long. It doesn't project. I really think it's kind of like more like a skin scent. So let me give you the notes on this. So the notes are sea notes, ozonic notes, seaweed, spicy mint, ambergris, and woody notes. And actually I don't smell the ambergris in this, but anyway, so those are the notes. And so this is another wonderful find that I found in 2022, and this is the Harmonist Sacred Water. So last but not least is Halley by Tiziana Terenzio. Now I've got to say that I think that this is my fourth Tiziana Terenzio fragrance, and this hands down is the best of all of the Tiziana Terenzio fragrances that I've smelled. Halley, you see this Halley right here? Baby, she is expensive, okay? Halley is expensive. You know what I smell when I first initially smell it? I smell like fruits, like fruity florals. I've learned that that is my favorite category of fragrances. I love fruity floral fragrances the most. And so this is my favorite fruity floral fragrance, period. I smell the musk in this. I smell different fruits. They have it blended so well. Let me give you the notes again. Cannot pick out the notes. Yeah, so this has passion fruit, cassis, rose, lemon. There goes that peach again. Raspberry, floral notes, green notes, cinnamon, musk, vanilla, woody notes, and amber. So again, that is Halley by Tiziana Terenzio. So good. So this is it for my best of 2022 finds. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really enjoy making it. I am getting used to the camera. It feels weird to me to just like sit in front of the camera and talk to a camera. So I'm just getting used to this, you know, recording the videos and everything. So I promise that I will get better and give you guys more content, and I'll get better with time. It took me a long time to even post videos or whatever, because there's so much that goes on behind it. Got to get your hair done, got to do your makeup, got to, you know, make sure your nails, this is this. You got to, you know, remember the notes and, you know, all these things. And so, yeah, so with more time, I'll get better. But I have thoroughly enjoyed making this video for you guys. And please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.